Counter Narrative News here, reporting from the community base, which is our local park and playground at the basketball court. You can probably hear the youngsters enjoying themselves, competing and playing basketball just in front of me. I just wanted to kind of share really what I said to the youngster the other day, because I didn't complete it in the last episode, about what that 17-year-old, that Pakistani Irish heritage guy who grew up in Care and then has been in and out of trouble with the police, shot in a bit of green. I didn't share what I said to him, so he told me about his situation. I sympathized and I said, listen, like systemically the whole thing is set up to fail people like yourselves and people in our communities, and it's just really important for you to understand that you're still at the beginning of your adult life. There's still a lot of positive options for you, and there's also a lot of positive alternatives from you to kind of walk away from shotting and bunning every day and all of this kind of stuff. And he really just appreciated the chat really. He said, look, you're older than me and I appreciate you kind of like sharing the wisdom. Is it nearly the exact quote from him. We didn't swap contacts, perhaps we should have, but hopefully I'll see him around again. And really, I think part of the central point of the whole situation, because I asked him as well, it's like, who's like, for your generation and your situation, who is it that's guiding you positively? Who is it that's kind of like giving you a positive example of what you can be and what you can do in your life? And he's like, well, there's no one really. I said, yeah, and then there's opportunists who want to use your conditions for their own self-benefit, and in so doing take you, into the camp of our enemy. That's the far right. People like Andrew Tate and even KSI, who's internalized a lot of anti-black racism, and even that ridiculous incident recently using the P word. So just conveying all of this stuff to him, and it was a good conversation. Hopefully I'll see him around again, and then we can maybe continue our conversation. Also, I did tell him as well, I'm a father of two. I'm a professional youth work manager. My professional background, I work in primary education. Just wanted to say, because these are young people who are vulnerable. They're without guidance and leadership. They're in and out of problem with the law and the police and whatnot. And so, I'm not there to take advantage of anyone. I'm there to just try and give people options, unite our communities in a responsible manner. So yeah, just a few things just really wanted to convey about what happened in that conversation to our audiences at Counter Narrative News. And then if the conversation goes further, I'll be seeing if he wants to get involved in our events and our community programs and projects. And just around that, it's good more people are communicating with me and interested in making this basketball project happen, which is not just a basketball project. It's also a music and refreshments project, music, culture, and a way to mobilize young people for their rights, especially around sports, culture and leisure facilities and access. So yeah, wishing everyone from our community base here in the local park all the best. Many thanks.